The fact is that deploying can be a complicated task, so the more of it you can automate, the better off you are. All of the steps from the previous lessons can be included in a single script, and the entire job can be done in one command. I've got a new servlet to show you what I mean. This servlet is basically the same as the previous one, but this one is a hi y'all instead of a howdy, and it displays 6 lines of text. All the commands to put everything together have been included inside a single script. This script is for Windows, but the same fundamental form will work for a Unix system. The script compiles the servlet, builds the directory system, builds the war file, and then deploys it to the server. This first line removes the directory from a previous run. It removes it, its subdirectories, and all the files, so we can start with a clean slate. The 3 mkdir statements create the directories and subdirectories. This application just contains the one servlet, so these are the only directories that are actually needed. This line invokes the Java compiler and compiles the servlet. Notice the class path is specified on the command line using the J2EE home environment variable to locate the jar file. These 2 copy commands put the web.xml and the class file of the servlet in the right directories. Then a change is made to the application directory and the war file is created. Notice that a period is used on the jar command to include everything. This works on both Unix and Windows systems and includes every file and directory in the current directory. At the bottom, the whole thing is deployed. The war file is copied to the auto-deploy directory of the server, and it's all done. Well, it will be done 2 seconds after the script is run, like this. There, it's all deployed. Maybe I should mention the one major drawback to this script. There's no error checking, and the script will go right on even in the face of an error. This means that there could be an error in the Java compiler and you would never know about it. When you tried to run the servlet, you'd find out that it didn't work right. We'll address that problem with the Ant scripting coming up later. Right now, let's look at this servlet. First, you do what you need to do to start your browser running. Then you can enter the URL of the new servlet. And it works. Now, the way deploy works, you can write over the original war file with a new war file, and the auto-deploy will do the updating for you. Let me change the servlet and show you. Now to deploy the new version. And that's it. It only takes 2 seconds. You hit the reload button, and there's the page produced by the new servlet. If your browser doesn't do this, you might be caught viewing the cache. Try holding down the Shift key while selecting reload. If that doesn't work, halt the browser and start it running again. Anyway, this is all a bit rudimentary, but we have a servlet development environment now. You can deploy lots of war files, and you can include lots of servlets in the classes directory of a single war file. I'll be showing you more options as we go along, but right now, you should be able to write and deploy your own servlets.